We want to bring in Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes here because, Khalif, one of the updates we heard, CSI, crime scene investigation, now on scene there. We talked about the propane tank. What do you make of this?
Clear red flag. When you see that propane tank, if a witness saw that, the first thing you're saying is, hey, is this a crime? You need the willful, intentional burning of a location, of a dwelling or building. That would fit for arson. And so when I get the discovery, which tells me the case, if someone was ultimately charged, it normally starts at the very beginning. That's the best type of cases. So, I mean, the fire happened. CSI is right there now. Even though they're putting out the fire, you want those folks looking and trying to find information to try to build a case, because the sooner that they can gather information, the better their case will be. The further down the investigation, from my experience, when I get discovered when it's 5, 6, 7, 8 days later, those are not the best. But when it's right there and it's like, hey, we found this and it points to that, just walking in with a propane tank isn't criminal. However, if they find other things that, some type of igniter that, started the fire on top of the propane tank, then now we have a crime. So you want to get CSI in there. You just don't want to have firefighters. Obviously, that's the right thing to do if they believe that there's some type of criminality.
Well, if you are a person who is defending someone potentially charged with this, do you say, hey, we have frigid cold temperatures that we never see here in Charlotte? Is that a defense for, bringing that in there and saying this was potentially an accident?
My main defense is, like you said, it's an accident. I would attack the willfulness. If it's not willful, if I'm going in there with this propane tank because I got some type of fire, a heater, and we're using that to light that and to continue to fuel that, then it was not intentional. It has to be willful. It has to be intentional. Accidental is not a crime. It is clearly someone that now is, and there's no injuries here, but now we're talking about the damage to the property, which is going to cost. And so then you're talking about insurance. So all of this is connected to the long game, which is who's going to pay for this? Now, if it was willful, if it was intentional, then clearly your insurance would cover it. But if it was not, and it was accidental, your insurance will cover it. But if you own the building and if it was willful, whole different story. So CSI being there, excellent stuff. You want to see that. You hate to see something like this get missed in the beginning. So that is what I would want to see on both sides. Because I want you to do all the work in the beginning, so if as a defense attorney, I can tear the case down.
Yeah. There you go, Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes breaking that down for us. Khalif, we appreciate it.